What is up, YouTube? What is up? I'm back, and I cannot believe I am filming this YouTube video right now, but I'm so stoked too. And in the middle of my off season, you know, I was talking about this coming prep. I just said I want to separate myself from the other competitors. And you know, at the end of the day, competing comes with a ton of separation, and I want to dive deep into that right now. But with that, I want to say that welcome to separation series. I'm officially 25 weeks out, and I will be documenting my entire prep. You know, that's something I kind of regret in the past years that I've been competing, is that I didn't document every single thing, the good, the bad. I pretty much just showed the good, but this time, like, I truly want to be vulnerable and just show you what prep is about. So with that being said, let's dive into the separation series. So, new coffee order, no longer a brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. This is a grande shaken espresso, no classic, light ice, almond milk. I want to start off by saying that I have a new coach this year. Him and I have been working together for, I believe, 16 weeks so far, and you know, he's my dog. Like, I can feel that we have a coach to client relationship. You know, it's different when the coach is there for you, when the coach is being a coach. As some of you guys may know, I stopped working with my last coach due to personal reasons. Yeah, we will not go into that. But on a real note, and I believe it is a great way to learn more. With that being said, I separated myself from my past coach and found a coach that I trust with a lot of me. A coach that I trust that will be there. I believe he will set me up for success. He can take me to a place where I need to be, truly, and I cannot wait. And so far this off season has been nothing but amazing. We're in a position to grow this season and separate ourselves from, you know, others. And that's where improvement season comes into play. You shouldn't just think about, you know, prep. And that was a struggle for me, especially since I thrive off of prep. Off season was just so mentally hard for me. I knew I needed to separate my mind from that. Truly, I did. It was kind of getting a little toxic. It was getting a little toxic because last prep, I was on prep for literally 11 months. I'm not even kidding with you. It was crazy. You know, overall, I was so used to being shredded. I was used to being shredded for a year. So not only was it just a season of my life, it was legit 4 seasons of my life. It was an entire year. So this improvement season was like the most uncomfortable season of my entire life, especially since I know what to expect, especially when I always think I need to be better or know I should be better, especially when I am trying to separate myself from others. At the end of the day, I'm chasing a pro physique, not a pro card. This prep, separation comes with conditioning. So the way to look, you know, separated in your physique, and the way your muscles can look even more separated is, of course, growing some lean muscle tissue. And you know, at the end of the day, that's what it takes. You have to have a full look, but also a conditioned look. And so when I do step on that stage, I want to be the most separated, like physically. I want, you know, you to see every muscle fiber. And of course that comes with time. It also comes with dedication and intensity. You know, not letting the fire go out during your prep. And that's my biggest goal this year, is to embrace every second, because of course I want this to be the best prep. I want this to be the most memorable prep. I am so hungry for this. I am, and I truly want it, like, bad. I know it takes so much work, and I'll probably look back at this in 25 weeks and be like, you did that, you did that. But at the end of the day, that's the look I need. I need a full, hard, shredded physique. You know, I want to separate my mentality, you know, get hungry, because this stuff is hard, you know, but embrace the hard, you know, embrace the suck, like, to be separated from, you know, my life. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people will say competing is a hobby, do it for fun. You know, if you get hangry or if you get tired, don't take that out on other people, because at the end of the day, this is what you should do for fun. And if you can't control that, then that's your own problem. And I believe that to a degree. You know, at the same time, competing is my life. I love this sport. It is truly my life. And honestly, like, this stuff is my life. And there is no balance. There is none. And it's kind of crazy that I'm stepping into that because I'm currently 25 weeks out. But I love that there's no balance. Like, I love this sport. I don't want any balance. I want, you know, like, hustle, work, hustle, work, hustle, work, try to sleep, boom. You know, like that's my life right now. I know separating my mentality can be so hard, especially when I'm just on autopilot all the time. I do better when things are like this. And right now, Team Reform is like this. And right now, my prep is like this. Whatever Arnold said is sleep faster. That's exactly what I'm doing. Get 10 hours of sleep in 6. Like, things like that. Like, that's me right now. During my off season, it was so slow. It was like that, literally. Like, I had to wait for something to happen so I can make moves and then wait for something else to happen. But right now, I can always make moves. I don't know if you guys are understanding. This is probably my ADHD talking. I just want to separate my off-season, prep, meals, work, relaxing, sleep, things like that. Because when you aren't separating any of that, you are hindering everything else. When you don't separate any of that, then you're going to be working in your head and not giving your head rest when you're needing rest, right? And, you know, when you're in off season, you gotta flip a switch and be like in season, right? Same thing with like chilling, you know? I don't want to chill but be working, and that's something I am really trying to do during this separation series. I want to be the best I can possibly be, and yes, competing is my absolute life. You do have a time and place to absolute hustle, but you also have a time and place to rest. There's just a lot more separation that needs to be than always feeling like you're on autopilot, because when you're on autopilot and you look back and try to reflect, everything's gonna look like a blur. It truly is. But at the same time, I want to embrace things and separate things so well that I can remember and pinpoint certain events, certain reasons why I felt good, certain reasons why I felt bad, and, you know, things like that. I don't want to be just another athlete. I don't want to be just another coach. I want to be the best coach, the best athlete, the best person. Like, I want to be the best at everything. And that comes from a place of passion, right? Like, this is my passion. I do what I love because of you guys. I literally do. And I could not thank any of you guys enough. And, you know, I might only get like 200 views on this thing. Maybe 800. Maybe 1,200. I don't really know. But I'm making this so that way I can document my life. Hopefully I can help some of you guys in the future videos. Hopefully I can inspire some of you guys in the future videos. And hopefully I can relate to some of you guys in the future videos. So if you guys have any questions in the separation series, make sure you comment them down below and I will get back to each of you. But overall, this is the separation series, 25 weeks out. So make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.